Hello, good morning, everybody. It's Natasha here, back again, live to you from Spain. It's really early here in the morning. It's 7:30 a.m. My kids just left for school, and the reason I'm on here so early because I am virtually going to Sydney, Australia, because I have a special invite here. I think it's 3:30 there in the afternoon, so that's why I'm on early. Welcome back, guys. For those of you who haven't seen me before, my name is Natasha. I'm the owner of this page. I'm streaming live on my both business pages and on YouTube. So if you're watching from anywhere from there, it's me, the same person. I'm an online business owner and mentor. I teach people worldwide how to start an online business, teaching them how to leverage their social media platforms to earn an income online. And yes, I'm back with my interviews. After the Go Live challenge I did in September, I told you that I was going to be back with my weekly interviews because I've been doing this for quite a while now. And in the summer, I made a stop because with summer vacation and all that, it was impossible to plan everything. So yes, let's invite her on. She is originally from Fiji, but living in Sydney, Australia. So I'm going down under. Hi, Gina. Thank you for watching. So where is she? Here she is. Hello. Good afternoon there in Australia.
Hello, good afternoon. It's actually 4:30 over here.
Well, 4:30
because
already.
yes, because our daylight has started. So our clock has been 1 hour ahead. So
Already? Oh
yeah, from
goodness.
Sunday.
True. I don't know when it's going to happen here in Spain. It's still 7:30 here in the morning, so
Yeah.
it's still it's still very dark.
No, ours is like a summer is about to start. So that's why the clock has, daylight saving has started. So you are not in daylight saving. Yeah, so yeah, that's why the clock has started. And I was like, because we scheduled it for 3:30, but on Sunday, I've totally forgot about it. But
Ah, about the clock.
yes,
Oh my
yes,
God.
we're still on time. And thanks for having me on your page. Um,
Oh, thank you for accepting. It's so nice to meet you.
Same here. We are so far apart, Spain, and
Exactly.
I haven't actually given an interview or have anyone from Spain. So
Oh, it's a first.
so
Oh,
it's a
that's
first for
good.
me
That's
too.
great.
Yes.
Fabulous. Well, everybody, Fameeza and I haven't met each other before, just through chats, but it's the first time we're virtually seeing each other. So, yes, I'm very excited. So, Fameeza, why don't you start by introducing yourself a little bit and tell us a bit about your background?
So, my name is Fameeza, and I live in Sydney, Australia. They call it Down Under, but originally I'm from Fiji. My cultural background would be like Indo-Fijian. Um, I think my ancestors were from India, um, and there was I don't think so. There was a Pakistan at the time when my ancestors came, um, but. Uh, but we are very different, like cultural wise, because we are a mix now. So we follow like our culture is I'm Muslim, so it's a mixture of everything. It's a multicultural. Fiji is a multicultural country, so it's a mixture of everything in there now. Um, I'm a wife, and I with my husband I run a small freight business over here in Sydney. So I'm really busy with that too because I'm the director of it, and I do all the book keeping of it and make financial decisions for it. So, and I'm also I have a passion of doing charity work. So I do a lot of charity work. I'm also a foster carer. So my time, I love volunteering for charity and helping out people. And I'm a proud digital business owner.
Wow, you are busy. Oh my gosh. And I love the different cultures. I'm a mixture of different cultures too. My mother is from Indonesia. My grandmother is from China.
Oh,
My father is Dutch, so yes, we're a mixture too. My
yeah.
kids, my kids' father, they have Arabic backgrounds also. So yes, we are a mixture mixture of all cultures. So
It's
that's really
beautiful,
wonderful.
isn't it? It's
Uh,
beautiful. I don't think so. I think it's very rare you will see something very pure. You know, like because we are in this time and age, and we are meeting each other. We go to school, and it's multicultural, and we become friends.
exactly, exactly.
So I love that part of it. You know,
Mm,
like you
absolutely,
meet and you unite with other cultures. That's very very nice.
exactly, absolutely. So you're so busy with all this. What made you choose to do an online business?
What made me choose, like I said, I do a lot of charity work. So the freight business that I run with my husband, that's my bread and butter. That pays my bills, that brings my groceries in. But I need extra money to do charity work. I don't want. I love giving out. So for to do that, I needed more. I can't give the money that that pays my bills. I can't give all of it.
Yeah.
So that's number one reason for that. Next reason is my mom, my parents, my father just passed away, but I wanted to give back to my parents like any immigrant does. So I wanted to give back to my mom whatever they did for me. So I wanted to look after her. Like, I mean, she is comfortable. I have two brothers, and they look after her very well. But I wanted her, like, I want to travel with her, to take her to places where she hasn't been, and give her the comfort, like she has given us. So that's another reason that I wanted to do. And the why the online space, because the whole world is shifting online,
Mm,
right? The
true.
whole world, if you're not online, uh, if your business is not online, that means your business is closed. that's that
Practically.
that's the age we are in now.
Mm,
Like, even in this pandemic, the shops were closed. What was working? If your shop was online,
yeah.
and our whole business is online, so we were open 24/7.
Mm-hmm. True.
So
True.
that is my reason. And the third reason is, even though I was running a business with my husband, I wanted my own career too,
Mm,
right? I wanted something like to have that confidence that I can do that, and to be called that I have something of my own. I wanted to have a career, not just to be called, oh, you're just doing the business with your husband.
mm,
No, I didn't wanted that. I wanted more out of what I can do.
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
can proudly say that I have a career in business now.
Yes, I love that. I think all women need that, the sense of independence that they don't have to depend on anybody, but just for themselves to make them feel good. And running a business, I mean, what's better than that, And wow, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing.
Women power.
Yes, 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 we can do it.
We women are known for multitasking, you know,
Exactly.
and that's exactly
True.
what we're doing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because people, a lot of people say, "Oh, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time." But women can do this. Women can do this. I mean, you're doing charity work. You're working, besides the business, you're working full time with your husband. I mean, you find the time. So you just have to find the time, because we all have 24 hours. You just have to find the time to make this work if it is something that you really want. True.
When people say they don't have the time, that means they're not dedicated.
Exactly.
If somebody is dedicated, they will find the time. If
Absolutely.
somebody, and another thing is, if somebody wants to change their lifestyle,
Mm,
the quality of their lifestyle, they will find the time. They will do it.
absolutely.
I it's only me. I have women. Even men, it's not only women, they
Mm,
are doing full-time work, they have four
exactly.
kids or five kids,
Yeah,
and they're still doing this business. I
absolutely.
if I compare myself to them, I'm very, 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 very small in front of them,
Mm,
because they to deal with a kid is very difficult, but they are
yes.
doing a full-time job,
Mm,
looking after four kids and still doing this business. Why?
exactly.
Because they want to change the quality of their life. They
Absolutely.
want to spend more time with their family. They don't want to work till their retirement age. They want more time with their family. They want to
Exactly.
retire early. They want to quit their job. That's why they are doing this business.
Absolutely. That's right. That's right. Exactly. You nailed it. Absolutely. Because that's why my reason also. I wanted. I didn't want to lose more time than I already have with my children. I mean, I was always working. Also, now I'm a stay-at-home parent, so I'm here all the time. So it's a wonderful feeling that you're here. You know, and even I mean, they call me from school. Your son is not feeling well. Can you pick him up? And when you're working, all this, all these things that make it difficult to do your job, and with this online business, you can just. It's so flexible that you can, you can make priorities for other things first. So my family is my first priority, and then I know my business has my back. So that's it can't get better than that. It's I mean it's
Like you just mentioned that the school calls, and if you are at work,
mm,
you will have to ask your boss if you can go,
exactly.
and then you will have the boss will say just finish up what you are doing first,
Yeah.
right? You can't just leave like that.
Mm,
With this business, you can just pick up your phone, your keys,
exactly.
you are out of the door. Why?
Exactly.
Because this is you are your own boss at the first of all. The
Yeah.
secondly, you can check your business online, I mean on your
Exactly.
phone, on a smartphone.
True.
That that's easy.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
why many people are able to do this,
Mm,
because that's how easy our system is.
exactly. Exactly. So, when you were, were you looking for an online business to do? Were you looking for it, or did it just happen?
uh, I was looking for it.
Was
Like
it
I
looking?
said, like I have always been in business, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have had my own family daycare before, and I have a little business from home, but all those businesses needed me full time over there,
Yeah. True.
and it was getting very hard for me.
Mm,
So and I was looking after this freight business with my husband. So the problem with it was that my husband, he leaves for work at around 4:30 in the morning, and he's not home until 7 or 7:30. Sometimes it depends,
mm,
right? So it's long hours.
mm,
That means my husband cannot do nothing.
yeah.
He's on the road,
Mm,
right? So everything else is on my shoulders. I have my parents-in-law living with me. Anything to do with them comes on me. Um, Anything to do with my foster children, it's me. Anything in the house, it's me.
mm,
Whether it's construct anything, it's me.
mm,
Because why? He can't do nothing, he's on the road.
yeah.
And it was too much for me,
Mm,
working outside and everything. It was just too much for me, and my husband and I decided that I have to leave. I have to stop the family daycare, because it was getting way out of hands, and I was falling sick.
yeah.
But being me, I just couldn't sit still. I wanted to do something for myself. Like, yes, I was sharing the business with him, but no, I just didn't want it. Like, I felt like I didn't achieve what I was born to achieve.
True.
I wanted, so I started my search a while ago, and I did join two businesses before, but I was scammed, right? And the third time when I came across this ad while browsing my social media, um, I was very skeptical, you know, like because you have been scammed twice. So I was thinking, should I do it? Should I not? This is the third time I'm doing it, right? So I even asked my husband's opinion, and he said, it might, the first thing he said might be a scam again, you know. But he never stops me from anything. So he said, it's up to you, you decide.
Mm.
So but there was nothing to lose, you know. Like, I watched
True.
the webinar, and it just blew my mind away. And
Yeah.
I did step 3. I joined the business, and when I joined the business, I got the business strategy.
Mm.
I studied the business strategy the whole night. I did everything in one night, by the way. Within a night, I was that curious. I studied all the videos, and in the morning, I booked the coaching call. I didn't even ask one single question to my mentor, not even one. And she was surprised, like, what is happening, you know, because the coach told her, oh, she already booked the coaching call. She was like, what? Yeah, because because when the strategy comes to you, you see everything. It's in a video format, and you can study each and everything. The company name comes to you. You can even research about the company,
Mm.
you know.
True.
So I did everything. I didn't sleep that night. I was doing my research, and I was doing everything. I booked the coaching call, and the next thing, I was talking to the coach, and I joined
Wow.
after that. And I think
Wow.
the best decision of my life.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was similar. I was really, I wasn't skeptical, because I haven't done any online business. I wasn't looking into anything, so this just happened to pop on my feed, and I was looking. I wanted to do something from home. I just didn't know what. And when this came up, I thought, oh, this is interesting, and it fitted perfectly with my needs, and it was my husband also that he never said anything. He said, you want to do this, you think this is real, go for it, what do you have to lose. And it's true, you have nothing to lose, there are no risks, and if you decide to opt in, you have a 30-day money back guarantee anyway. And to find out what it's all about, specifically, because we do have a presentation, we do have the webinar twice a week, but it gives you an explanation of what we do, but it's impossible to explain every little detail in the webinar. It's just an information session on how we work and how what the online space is all about. So I did the same as you. I thought, okay, I have to do this and I have to check everything out. And I think within 2 weeks I was up and running also. So I was very quick too. So what is it? What you like most about this business?
The
Why
flexibility.
this one?
The flexibility. I love the flexibility because I love to travel. I love travel. I'm always, we are in lockdown in Sydney still.
Oh,
But I love the flexibility because wherever I go, I take my smartphone, even if I go overseas, right? And I can just carry on doing my business. I don't have to say, okay, I'm going out away for 2 or 3 weeks holiday, I need to close my shop. No,
yeah,
my
true.
shop is open 24/7, even when I'm sleeping.
Mm.
So I love the flexibility, and I love the thing that the whole community is there to help you out, to support you. You know, um, it doesn't matter what how far ahead they started. They're all down to earth people. And in this business, another beauty of this business is that the system is like that, that each person, whoever is ahead of you, will give you tips how to do business, right?
Yeah.
Not being jealous that you might go ahead, way far ahead. Because why? The system is like that, that we cannot, poach their clients or customer.
Mm. Yeah.
That's another thing. So nobody is afraid.
Mm.
Even though it's the same business, nobody is afraid in this business that you're
True.
going to take that client, because the system does not allow that,
Exactly.
right? The system does not allow that. And you ask questions, you get tips, and they were very happy to help.
Exactly.
And none of the businesses I have come across ever has this.
True. Because
In
there are so many online businesses out there, but they don't provide you the afterwards the training on how to promote your business or how to advertise. Because it's nice to start a business, but if you don't know what to do, then what's the point?
Yeah.
And as you said, it's so complete.
Yes. None, because in other businesses that we have, the other systems, you can poach each other's clients,
Mm,
right? That's a problem over there, not in
yeah,
ours.
yeah,
Ours is solid. Our
yeah.
founders did a very good job.
Yes, very.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. We have Maria watching from Cyprus. Hello, Maria. And we have Ruth watching also from Greece.
Hello.
Wow. Yes, we are indeed international. Yes, as you said, I love the flexibility too, because as a busy mom, and we have so many women in general, we have so many things to do during the day, and I didn't want to do a business where I had to spend 8 hours of my time on something. I just wanted to do it in my own time whenever I can. So if I spend an hour a day, I can, or two or three or whatever I want. So it's up
Yes.
to us that decide. Yes, Ruth, ours is all in one package. Absolutely, absolutely. Famisa, thank you so much. Is there anything you would like to add that you want to say to our followers?
Um, to the followers, I would say there are lots of business out there. Ours is different, and please do check it out. Watch the webinar and reach out to Natasha. When you check out the business, then you will only know. Just
True.
by sitting there on the fence or just watching, you will never know. Once you join, you will get the business strategy. Study the business strategy. That's what I'm going to say. Study the business strategy because ours is very different.
True.
You study it. If you don't like it, no pressure. You
Exactly.
don't like it, you don't do it. That's what our business says. You don't like it, you don't do it. But what if you liked it? What if it changes the quality of your life?
Exactly.
Because remember, our business, you can pass it on to your kids. You are
True.
building a legacy over here.
Exactly.
So like your job, you can't pass it on to your kids. You can't go to your boss and say, okay,
Exactly.
after I retire, can you my place goes to my kid. that
Mm,
that will never happen.
true.
But our business, yes, you can pass it on to
Right.
your kids when you're old and you don't want to do it. Many parents in our business, like in those parents, like almost all the parents who are with us, they're just waiting for their kids to turn 18.
Yeah,
Because
to
why?
join. Exactly.
Yes, so that they can join the business because they know the potential of the business. We,
Exactly.
those who are in this business know what the potential of the business is and where it can take us.
Exactly.
Not just by
Exactly.
sitting out, like there's a very good saying, you can't judge a book by its cover.
True.
Not all the online businesses is a scam.
Yeah, that's
Not,
right. Yeah, you have to give it a chance. You have to,
yes.
and as you said, do your research. Look into everything first. Don't just take everybody's word for it. Mm,
Check it out. Ours, there's no risk in there, and you don't lose anything.
exactly.
Because ours is, you don't like it, you don't join it. Simple as that. There is
Exactly.
no pressure, and you're not losing anything. There's no risk in it.
Mm,
Risk
true.
free.
True. And
No
you, and,
other
and, and
businesses.
and we don't bother anybody. People come to us when they're interested. It's not that we are chasing everybody else, or chasing, or how other companies maybe work, or other marketing strategies that people have to send people messages and be a pain the whole day. People come to us when they're really interested.
Yes.
So that's the beauty of this.
There's no selling required in our
Exactly.
business, and we don't chase after our friends and family, like, come do this business with us. No, because one of the reasons I joined this business was that too, because I
Mm,
hated it when you
yeah.
have to sell and when you have to run, because people, when they see you, oh my god, they hide
Yeah.
from you if you're selling something.
True.
And I didn't want that, you know.
True.
And in this business, we don't go and say, come and join our business. They
Exactly.
inquire, can you please tell
Exactly.
us more info? That's
Exactly.
how this business works.
Exactly. Yeah, it's
So
really it's really a simple system actually that and anybody can tune in. It's made that way that even if you don't have any experience, it doesn't matter because I didn't have any experience either. I didn't know how the online space worked, and the training is set up so easily that anybody can follow it. No matter what your background is or your age, so anybody can do it.
absolutely. And
Exactly.
it doesn't matter, like in our businesses, we're all from different cultural backgrounds,
Exactly.
and no one's many people's first language is not English, but they're still doing it.
True.
You don't need to be a tech wizard to do this.
Exactly.
I'm not one, but I have learned so much. You know,
Yes.
I've learned so much in this, and like I'm saying, oh, this is how they do it, but I didn't know. But
Yeah.
I've learned it from this business. I have learned all
Exactly.
this from this business.
Exactly.
So
Absolutely.
in the end, all I'm gonna say is check it out. You have nothing to lose.
That's fabulous. Thank you so much, Famisa. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was a pleasure talking to you and meeting you finally.
It was a pleasure talking to you too.
Thank you so much. And I hope our viewers got inspired by your story because everybody has a different story to share. And we are all different here with our own, with our own experience, with our own backgrounds and everything. So it's nice to hear different stories from different people from other countries. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you everybody for watching. If you're catching the replay, say hi to us anyway. And if you have any questions, well, you can ask Famiza or me. We both have our websites links on here on the screen, so you can check not either one of us out. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a fabulous weekend. It is Friday, so it's time to relax. And I hope you all have a fantastic time. And I'll see you next week. Thank
See
you.
you
Bye
all.
bye.
Have a nice weekend.